Hello, everyone. Welcome to all of you. I am your friend Kevin, and this is your divine inspiration message for today. All right, so I'm guided to tell you that today is a day about spiritual growth and expansion. And the reason I say this is because when I add up 10th month, second day, and the year, I come to a number 11. And it would reduce to 1 plus 1 is 2, which is all about keeping the faith, keeping going, keeping yourself in that hope, faith, charity mindset. But an 11 day to me is like the 11:11, the spiritual awakening, the spiritual blessings. It's an amplification of number 2, which is keeping the faith, keep going. It has the ability to amplify that energy and the need to be vigilant and pay attention to the presence of your own greatness and the presence of the greatness of Mother Earth, Father Sky, and all of your earth-bound helpers, as well as your spiritual guides, your spiritual healers, your ascended masters, the ones that have given you this purpose. I also believe that the number 11 day is waking up the teacher within all of us, the intuition. So it's important to go into a meditative state, to go into what you want, what you're looking to gather. And if I had to give you a practical ritual for today, it would be set up an altar. Get all of the things that speak to your heart and your soul, your passions, your healers, all of those things, gather them together and arrange them, either in a corner or somewhere that's just a devotional area. Today's energy works with the High Priestess in Tarot. The High Priestess is governed by Archangel Haniel. And we are in a brand new moon, but not just a brand new moon. We're in a brand new moon with the eclipse energy, which sort of like puts a big dome on the top of it, has us going underneath it. Sometimes when the external world is fraught with chaos and fraught with negativity and fraught with fighting and fraught with frustrations, we almost are guided, led, pushed, if you will, but gently, into a place of love and light and hope and stillness and peace. So my ism today is, I wake up with joy in my heart and clarity on my mind. Where and what do you find joy? And what are you absolutely positively clear about? Focus on that. Focusing on joy, and get the feeling of it. And then you get contentment. This is an amazing affirmation to help you start your day feeling energized. Make a conscious decision to have a great day. Esther Hicks has a morning affirmation she does. There's a YouTube channel with several of them. I forgot what she calls it. I think she calls it the Morning Rampage. And it starts off with, today's a good day. Today's a really good day. Today I'm going to be with what have you in all the contrasts, in all the ways, in all the things. And I'm going to lift it all up. Today is also a day that you may want to make friends with your higher being. Your higher being, that part of you, that part of me, that part of all of us that knows the right thing to do, that knows the right people to talk to, that intuitively knows the right things to say, is always with us. However, when we fall into the opposite of that, the woes and the worries, the anxieties and the negativities, which are usually placed there through situations, stories, things. For me now in my life, I believe, whoa, the hourglass of time is fleeting. And I don't want to leave this earthly physical experience without leaving behind some kind of positive legacy that others who may know me, may not know me, can say this was a person, or this was a person who, fill in the blank, and make it positive. My isms today is I am self-confidence and I influence through kindness. Kindness is saying thank you to people that understand you. Kindness is saying thank you to people that get you. Kindness is saying I so appreciate what you're doing and how you're doing it. I am love. I am God. I am worthy. I am infinite, which means from this life, other lives will come. Other lives have been. It is a constant cycle. The other one is I am wisdom, I am light, I am a star, and I shine bright. Oh, yes, I do, and oh, yes, I am. Bridget is the goddess of Ireland. She ended up becoming a saint of England when Christianity embraced her. She's saying, allow your passions to lead you to your purpose. If you're led, if you're guided, if you feel like I have got to do this no matter what, I'm going to do it, then do it. Find the people in your life, in your physical life, in your spiritual life. I'm making friends with my fae people in my garden. I'm thinking of ways that I can invoke them more. I'm thinking of ways that I can bring a cheery, happy energy to the property I'm in. All those things. Beatrice and Gertrude are sort of in this, it's a bit like a sacred space, if you will, and it is outside. It feels like it's in the woods. It feels like it's in a lovely cocoon. There's flowers, and they are sort of in repose, if you will, quiet, heads are bowed, praying, I guess it would be. The other day they were in the woods on a tree contemplating. Beatrice is making a list of the things that she's wanting to achieve, wanting to do. And Gertrude is counting, one for me, one for you, one for me, one for you, one for me, one for you, one for me. It's a bit like she's pulling the petals off of a daisy, but she's not really destroying the daisy. She's basically saying, what you give to yourself will go out to other people. Oh, the good you do comes back to you. Be with the blessings. Fill your pockets. Oh, she's doing little nursery rhymes. Okay, all right. She's just saying it's time to be joyful and happy, and the joyful and happy energy spills out to the world, and the world needs it. The challenge we have is that when the energy around us isn't as joyful and happy as we would like it to be, that's where our wisdom, that's where our light, that's where our star comes from. That's where we shine bright. No, it's not a time to try to make people laugh if they are filled with sorrow, but it's a time to put your arms around them and say, I'm so sorry, and I'm here to listen. I'm here to give you not guidance, but you're just here to let them get it out. And maybe that's what people need, someone to listen to them. Let me just see what our card of the day is. And well, there it is, jumped out. And then I'm going to get to, magician. Well, hello. Why did I even think that was an issue? So our magician, our fairy magician. Now these cards, I'll let you into a little bit of trivia. These images on these cards were based upon the magical place in the United Kingdom, southwest part of it, known as Glastonbury. You've heard of it, I'm sure, where they have a music festival every year. But that drawing is the pathway up to that little church tower chapel at the top, which is known as Glastonbury Tor. It is said in folklore, I don't know, King Arthur's times, that the knights of the Round Table would go up into the Tor and they would look out into all different directions to see whether the enemies were coming, to see if what was out there. But I digress. Here we see our magician. He has his magic wand, but not just a magic wand, it's a staff pushed down into the ground. And we've got, looks like white and red roses growing. The message from the magician today: you can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. So this has the ripple effect. It has an effect of rippling outward from you. And if I look at Bridget's image, she's got the light inside, which is where the passion lives. And she has this fiery red hair that says, oops, it's time to light it up. And if you kind of look at the pattern of the outfit, it would be as if this were spinning in a circle and moving clockwise just by the way that these patterns are going. These are these affirmations that start our day off, turning the page, turning the corner, turning over a new leaf, doing new things. We have a new moon today with an eclipse on an 11-day. I mean, it's sort of like, really? I wonder what. Let's see what Yasmin Bowen has to say from her Tear Off astrology diary. New moon eclipse in Libra. In LA, it starts at 11:49 this morning. In New York, it is at 2:49 this afternoon. In London, it's at 5:49 this afternoon. And in Sydney, Australia, it's at 4:49 tomorrow morning, which is the 3rd. Happy new moon eclipse, everyone. It's in the partnership sign of Libra. This is about communication. This is about coupling up with people. This is about joining in a community of love. It's an amazing moment to take a quantum leap forward in at least one of your most important relationships, personal or professional. You know what? I think for you, me, and everybody else, I think that today, when we're talking about personal relationships and finding balance, nothing's off the table. I would say do it, go for it, all of it, the lot, whatever that looks like. There's a lot going on. There is a lot going on. And I feel like, I've just got goosebumps. Thank you. I feel like really we can put our best foot forward and lift ourselves up to lift other people up. Or we can stay on the back foot, stuck in fear, anxiety, worry, depression. I learned from the wonderful Jane Bruce, who came up with some beautiful, wonderful, incredible business building. They're like an oracle deck, like you pull an oracle deck for your. I was looking all around my desk to see if I haven't got them piled up here somewhere. I don't. That's on me. But she just went for it. She just went for, I'm going to do it. And her wonderful affirmation that I loved, if it's got to be, it's up to me. And it has to be up to you. And then you find people that are going to help you. You find people that says, yep, I'll do that. I'm up for that. That is the relationships that you develop. And I would say some of you are in the personal service type of business. I don't know what that looks like. Can be practical services. Can be inspirational services. Doesn't even matter if you are a checkout person in a store. You're still of service to other people, which is in a way why I feel indifferent about the automatic checking out things. I love it because it's quick and easy and I don't have to fool with anything. I don't like it because it's, where's the human person? Where's the person inside all of that can help me? People need people. We do. Souls need to be lifted, enlightened. I think, well, I'm not going to go into that because I'll get into trouble. Anyway, my friends, that's it for me today. Stay tuned. Keep liking, keep subscribing, keep sharing it, keep getting it out there. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now. Hey everybody, we hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe and share it with all your friends. Here's a QR code if you decide you'd like to get a private personal reading with me. I'm available most evenings and on the weekends. Just go over to the website, book in what session, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, and then fill in the contact information and I'll be back in touch. And if you feel kind enough, here is a link to my donation button. Energy exchange of any amount is always gratefully received. Until next time, be well, be blessed, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.